For the first time, the Green Bay Packers, champions of the National Football League, played the Kansas City Chiefs, the best team in the American Football League.
At 6:06 Eastern Standard Time, Vince Lombardi was carried off the field.
7, the Jets leading. Here's Snell. He doesn't want to go outside. He stays inside. Austin puts him down along with number 53, Dennis. All right, here's Unitas again. The pass to Richardson. He has the ball. The game is over. The New York Jets are the world champions. They have upset the Baltimore Colts and beat them handily here today. They not only defeated them, but held them. Here's Shula going over. They shut out the Jets, or the Colts, till the last.
You're a champ! Nice going, Leonard. Nice going, baby. Nice going, baby.
On January 11th, 1970, victory belonged to Hank Stram and his Kansas City Chiefs, the world champions of professional football.
World champions! World champions!
Within now only 5 seconds of the championship of the National Football League, winner of the Vince Lombardi Trophy, and the man they say is unemotional, Tom Landry, the only coach the Cowboys have ever had.
20th Super Bowl. The Miami Dolphins have defeated the Washington Redskins. Now the clock, there's the gun, and Miami has won Super Bowl VII. The final score, Miami 14 and Washington 7.
The Miami Dolphin fans, some 12,000 strong, count off the final seconds as the Miami Dolphins have duplicated Super Bowls I and II.
And here's the Steeler defense being cheered by the crowd as it comes back out on the field. The offense being cheered as it comes off the field, one way or the other. 37 seconds. And these Steeler fans are ready to break loose. Join him again. And Greenwood points to Tarkenton as Tarkenton goes back into the huddle. Down to a championship. Down to 12 seconds. People in the stands are chanting. Minnesota knows the time has run out. Tarkenton turns to go off the field. It's all over. And listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Time has run out. The Steelers are the Super Bowl champions of 19.
That's all.
Picked off in the end zone by Glenn Edwards, and he's going to bring it out. This one is over. Edwards is down at the 28, and the Steelers repeat.
(32-14). We'll see Oakland once more on the offense. Star shortstop in college grabbing it. Oakland's ball with 21 seconds to go. Long years of frustration for Oakland. Scrum.
Slow out the old rugby match. There it is.
We're to count down.
Counting down is right. There he is.
That's a job. That's the toughest job Oakland's had today.
Official, who I won't mention, gave me tickets to their victory party. Does that sound confident?
Yeah, it sounds like they have a chance to win it, doesn't it?
That's Tex Schramm with Landry, the president of the Cowboys. And there he goes. Dallas has defeated Denver.
Winning Super Bowl 13, the Pittsburgh Steelers established themselves as a dynasty for the 70s, as a team that could put it together year in and year out, who could fall off that Super Bowl platform and regain it. And we established for this franchise that this is a place we could be consistently by getting back there in Super Bowl 13.
Super Bowl ever played has been just that. We thought it would.
A lot of respect for one another. They kept saying it all week. If we execute, we'll win.
Well, there's a guy who did an awful lot of work this week and an awful lot of good work. Robert Stenner, our producer.
Silver and black football is king of the hill in the National Football League. Crescendo of Raider fans beginning to rise.
Oakland's victory created the sort of joyous reaction that comes with seeing something that suggests all things are possible.
For this coach, for this owner, for this town, they'll never forget this day.
Apartment and then go back to school, get his degree.
I tell you, he's had a great rookie year.
He
really has. In the playoffs, he was just all over the place. And, you know, the Redskins have had a great year.
They won more games than anybody else. That's Art Monk, who can't hang on. Flores on the shoulder.
And Bill Walsh, who became a head coach so late in life after many years as an assistant coach at Cincinnati, San Diego, Oakland, and then collegiately at Stanford, is being carried off on the shoulders of his players.
They're getting ready to carry. Ditka doesn't want to go yet. He says, wait till I see that final second. Who's going to argue with Perry? He wins most of those. Walter Payton, Mike Ditka, hungry Chicago, finally champions on this January day in New Orleans. 46-10, the final.
Well, you might as well stay, I guess. Kubiak down by Dorsey. And Pepper Johnson. Then Eric Howard. And Parcells is up on the shoulders of the offensive lineman.
He's saying, not yet. It's okay, Bill. It's okay. You got it.
And then the throw incomplete to Collinsworth. They've given him pretty good field position. At the end, will throw up the big one, hoping that something will ricochet. It doesn't. It's knocked to the ground by the 49ers, and that's it. The game is over. San Francisco has won Super Bowl 23.
The MVP. The final score again. The 49ers 55, the Denver Broncos 10.
Adam Lingner will snap it. No good. Wide right.
There are photographers and people all over the field, but the clock's still in chip game. These guys are going to get him. Oh. I don't think the game's over, Pat.
They had to stop and hug each other.
Yeah, the referee, I think Jerry Martinbach called him back and said, you still got to play.
13 seconds left. Rip
Are the world champions. Once again, the final score of the
Ball two. They go back to big day as Super Bowl champions. Dallas 52, Buffalo 17.
Congratulations, Dallas. Buffalo, there are no words. First time that Aikman's gone down in the game. Sacked by the press. 30-13 Dallas. Get up. And it is out of the end zone. And why not? Dion out of the end zone winds up with the football. He gets the game ball. And Steve Young, the first to throw 6 touchdown passes in a Super Bowl game. 49-26.
Hastings will let it kick back and touchdown by Dallas with 3 seconds remaining. Time for a final Pittsburgh play. Team that plays in the American Football Conference. It's painful to win that honor in a Super Bowl. Miami's Jake Scott. There's the other. Last play. O'Donnell heaves it as far as he can. The Cowboys come down with the interception, and it is Brock Marion. Final score, Dallas 27, Pittsburgh 17.
You know who I voted for?
Yep. From a guy who was almost cut in training camp, the first special team player ever to win the Super Bowl MVP title.
And this is what it's all about.
Shanahan.
John Elway can be the most valuable player for a lot of years, can he? I think that's what John Elway's doing. He can't stop giggling, and I know that feeling. Been there, I've seen that, and all you do is walk around and giggle.
And you know, the Falcons, they're not the champions.
Probably the final play of the game in regulation. It is caught by Dyson. Can he get in? No, he cannot. Mike Jones made the tackle. And the Rams have won the Super Bowl.
For the middle linebacker of the Baltimore Ravens. Art Modell. A long try.
Importance if he makes it, and it's right down the pipe. Adam Vinatieri. No time on the clock, and the Patriots have won Super Bowl 36.
Fans and everyone, you have to remember this all your life.
That's tip, and that's a fifth pick of the game by Dwight Smith. And again, Dwight Smith is going to take it down the sideline into the end zone.
Oh, champs, baby! Give me this! There you go! Give me this! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Just run out of time.
That's it. And it's another 3-point victory for the New England Patriots in a Super Bowl.
You can't spike it. It's fourth down.
Boy, they finished the game the way they finished the half.
Absolutely. And the pass over the middle, and that's Stevens, and he's going to drop that one, and that's going to write an end to it. And you're exactly right, John. The first half was a mess at the end. The end of this drive was a mess. And Wooden made the playoffs 2 months ago. Run the entire table with 8 wins, regular and post.
Every employee was brought down, from the cafeteria staff, janitorial staff, grounds crew. They're all here to see the Colts of Indianapolis win Super Bowl 41.
Field, just the Giants offense. Now a couple of defensive players trickle on.
To the right. Warner stepping up, buying time, under pressure, trying to sling it away. Was the arm coming forward? That's Lamar Woodley who got there, and Lamar Woodley creates the fumble and a Pittsburgh recovery with 5 seconds left. Brett Kiesel recovered it. Warner buying time, trying to. Steelers become the first franchise in history to win 6 Super Bowls.
A franchise that was born 8 months after the first Super Bowl game. They struggled for years. They have been the full embodiment of their community. A sign of hope. Through the Saints, they sought respect.
Green Bay Packers have won the Super Bowl.
The Lombardi Trophy is coming home.
The end zone. Hernandez is there. Tipped and batted. Gronkowski can't get it. Incomplete. And the New York Giants, given last rites by many in December, are the Super Bowl champs in February.
Seconds away officially in the first World Championship in franchise history as they win it here at MetLife Stadium 43-8. The Seahawks are world champs.
To Coach Carroll and his team.
Second and goal. Baldwin sets up on the left. Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
Let's fire off. Look at everybody inside.
Seattle ready to jump up now, of all things. There's a lot of bright sunshine right now in Foxborough and all over New England. And after the wackiest lead-up to a Super Bowl ever, the New England Patriots are the NFL champions.
And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50.
Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl. Brady has his 5th. What a comeback.
One for the end zone. It's a jump ball and it's incomplete. And Gronk was there. And time runs out.
This is the end of the game.
And for the Philadelphia Eagles, the long drought is over. Finally.
The dynasty continues.
Yeah, they're going to run around or just throw this thing up and try to run out the rest of this clock.
And they have done it. Chiefs are Super Bowl champions here in Miami.
The ball would be in the hands of Tom Brady. I don't know why we ever think it won't. It's gotten almost not realistic in anything that we've ever thought. This guy just changes the mold. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
But the Rams were built to win the Super Bowl, and they have sealed the deal.
Here we go. Hurts, as all day. Now some rushers come. Going to throw it as far as his arm can take it, which is well short. And the Kansas City Chiefs have won Super Bowl 57.